Last Swim, the debut feature from filmmaker Sasha Nathwani that's now showing in UK cinemas via Vertigo Releasing, is a tender and deeply felt coming-of-age drama that drills into adolescent unease to mine something thoughtful and emotionally resonant. Set on A-level results day, Last Swim follows Deba Hekmat as Deba, an aspiring astrophysicist who appears to have a future mapped out, given that she's aced her exams with A grades across the board, practically securing her place at university, and she's orchestrated a full day of celebration for herself and her friends Tara, Sheer and Murph, played respectively by Lydia Fleming, Solly McLeod and Jay Lacurgo, as well as Denzel Baidu's Malcolm, a former student and budding footballer. But behind Zeba's well-organised front lies a dark secret, one that casts a shadow over her future and suggests she's planning something drastic by the day's end. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear the film is grappling with weighty themes of mortality and mental health among young people, with Zeba's poetic and romanticised view of life and death carefully explored through Nathwani and co-writer Helen Simmons' sensitive, non-melodramatic approach that, even when the narrative delivers a few shocking moments, avoids sensationalism in favour of a dreamlike tone that matches the character's inward turmoil and emotional fragility, while the film's stylistic flourishes deepen the sense of impending tragedy, until a critical turning point disrupts this dreamy veneer, shaking both Zeba's worldview and the film's aesthetic in a striking emotional climax. Despite its heavy themes, Last Swim is buoyed by the warmth and vitality of its characters, played by a young ensemble that brings authentic chemistry to the screen, their bond feeling lived in and genuine as their day is filled with joy and spontaneity that allows each actor to individually shine. Especially Deba Hekmat, who brings a grounded charisma and depth to Zeba that's more impressive given that this is only her second film role following a supporting turn in last year's Horde, and her performance anchors the film's emotional stakes while making Zeba's inner conflict painfully real. What ultimately makes Last Swim so affecting is its enormous heart, as it paints a compassionate portrait of a generation grappling with uncertainty in an increasingly unstable world. But while it's easy to see how someone like Zeba might feel overwhelmed by life's pressures, Nathwani gently reminds us of the power of friendship, empathy, and small shared moments, creating a comforting optimism that these characters will find their way as long as their love for one another endures, even as the film hints at ambiguity in its final scenes. In the end, Last Swim is about embracing life, even when it feels impossible, leaving it a poignant and heartfelt four-star reminder that hope, though fragile, can still shine through, and that sometimes just being there for each other is more than enough. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.